Welcome to another episode of NewEngland.com TV. We're revisiting Mount Washington from a different angle, from the bottom up. We're at Tuckerman's Ravine. It was once considered an exotic location for experienced hikers and extreme skiers, but as you can see from the parking lot here at the base of the mountain, it's become a wildly popular destination. The Friends of Tuckerman was founded in 2000 to preserve and protect the eastern slopes of Mount Washington. And judging by the activity here today, it can use all the friends it can get.
It's part of the White Mountain National Forest, and so it's just here for everybody to enjoy, and hence the crowds.
Exactly. There's so many cars in the parking lot. How has Tuckerman's Ravine had to, bend to the growth that has been coming in, and does that affect the environmental consequences?
Well, in 2000, when we formed the organization, it was to be a private sector fundraising to alleviate some of the problems that we have been created over the years because of the use of this small portion of the national forest. And we like to preserve it, that experience, for the next generations that are coming along that we enjoyed all of our lives.
The Appalachian Mountain Club offers weekend information sessions about spring skiing and other activities here.
We just had a tremendous winter up here, just great snow depths leading to great recreational opportunities and everything, and so that's meant for a long and terrific ski season that's really just kicked off. And typically and historically, Tuckerman ski season can go right through into mid-June, and I would suspect this year, unless something different happens in terms of a large rain event or really hot temperatures, we're well on our way with these popular weekends. Last weekend, it was estimated that we had about 4,000 people, or a little bit more, in one day up there in the ravine.
Now, what are some of the dangers to skiers up here, especially in the spring?
In the spring, it's certainly the avalanche hazards that exists into the spring. Crevasses, opening of the snowfields and gullies and everything with warmth and water running. And certainly icefall. We've gotten hundreds of inches of snow up there, and as that settles and compacts, turns to ice, there can be chunks of ice the size of Volkswagens sort of tumbling down.
But it's the skiing that attracts the truly adventurous this time of year to some of the most challenging runs in the Northeast.
I come back every year just because it's the best of skiing, camping, and just the camaraderie ship up here. It's just an awesome place to be.
How strenuous is it, and is it dangerous?
Well, you have to use some common sense, and it's not that strenuous at all. You see people of all ages go up there.
Have you seen any real wipeouts that look dangerous?
Yeah, we've seen some pretty good wipeouts, and you hear the whole crowd is like a gasp of, whether they're okay or not,
When I've been walking up to the ravine, I've seen people being carried out on stretcher before, which is never a good way to start your day when you're walking in.
Just a great way to celebrate spring, and really a great accomplishment once you hike up there. It's so beautiful. It's a great place. It's awesome.
It's a blast. It's fun. And it's steep.
It's got some pitches there that are like 55 degrees, and it's really the only sort of extreme, for lack of a better word, skiing here in New England. And again, it's kind of a rite of passage for people to be able to do that.
So if you're into hiking, biking, paddling, or extreme skiing, this side of Mount Washington is for you. Just take care of it so people can continue enjoying it for years to come. And if you have any story ideas for us, please send them to ideas@newengland.com. I'm Jackie Bruno. See you next time.